right? Be a slave to the wave. Party never change or get taken away, and it hardly ever break or embrace in the ways of the outside. What's the upside to the downside? Upside down, look around for the.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good? It's your boy Flock coming at you with something a little bit off the cuff than what I'm used to. Now, normally, typically on this NBA 2K deal, I'm either coming at you with my career, or I'm coming at you with some. I haven't done much Pro-Am, so I can't really say Pro-Am. I think I've only uploaded maybe 1 or 2 Pro-Am games, and or the connections, which for some reason is extremely popular here. I don't know why. It was just something I just decided to do, and those videos get more views than any of my other videos, so I will do more of those as they become available, or the good ones, that is, because there's a lot of whack ones out there, man. And like that last one I did, which was Allen Iverson, that one was pretty whack. I didn't like it, but I know a lot of people wanted to see it, so whatever. Now this time around, let's start off by going into this. Now this game, NBA 2K16, is about, I say about a third of the way into its life cycle. So like many of you do all this grinding on your My Career, unless you're a My Team player. Like I don't play My Team, so I have no knowledge of that stuff, and I have no desire to ever play it. But in the My Career aspect, you pretty much do all this grinding, and you look up and you got about 50 some odd badges, and you look at them. If you're anything like me, you like, yo, I got all these badges. How many of them do I really need? This is where your boy is coming, you know what I'm saying, comes into play. This is where your boy is coming into play right here. I'm gonna hook y'all up, man, with some of the knowledge that you really need. Now, I'll break this down into 3 different videos. I'm gonna list the top badges that you need by position. And when I say by position, it's gonna be the point guard, of course. Then you have the wing players, which will be your shooting guard and your small forward, because pretty much they're both one and the same. And if it's anything that's like position specific, I'll make sure I include that. And then I'll get into the bigs with being power forwards and centers. Now, all of these, mind you, that I'm going to get into are all going to be balance based. So if you're outside this or outside that, or inside this or inside that, it's really no preference. I'm just going off of balance, because every My Career, every My Player that I've created was been balanced. And I just recently did an outside small forward. So that's what you're seeing in the background right now. Me going to Louisville and yeah, pretty much doing my thing out here. So I'm actually tempted to see how that stuff goes, and it's pretty much like a test dummy, a test run on how it works, making an outside small forward. So without any further ado, man, I don't want to keep y'all waiting, man, in anticipation on what's going on. I'll start off with the point guard position. Now it's no particular order, so I'll just go into it. Killer crossover. Now you definitely need killer crossover, man. You're dribbling and all this other stuff, man. Now if someone has perimeter lockdown defender, it can kind of counteract it. But if they don't and you catch them slipping, yeah, typically you're gonna get them. Make sure you put that up to gold when you get that killer crossover. Now, how you get all these badges and stuff like that, I'm not about to get into all that. You got a lot of different people out here that got tutorials on how to get them, or not tutorials, but they just basically give you the list, a rundown on how to get them all. You got to get Dimer. Dimer is definitely one you need, because that enables your the ability of your teammates to knock down shots when you give them the ball. Who doesn't want that? That's how you get those assists. Shot creator, man. That's like making like spin jumpers and step back shots and pull up jumpers and whatnot. You're gonna need that, because playing point guard, you sometimes are gonna shoot pull ups, or you're gonna have to do this, and you're gonna have to do that to create space to get your shot off if you're shooting, if you're scoring. Pick and roll maestro. Pick and roll maestro is a must. I mean, of course, who doesn't play pick and roll basketball? I mean, the game is just evolved into that pick and roll, pick and pop. I mean, a lot of times with the way the defense is on this game, you're gonna definitely need pick and roll maestro. Perimeter lockdown defender. Oh yeah, you definitely want to have that, because if you got somebody that has killer crossover on offense and you on defense, it kind of slows down the chances of you getting your ankles broken and you getting beat all the time, because it kind of it kind of hinders their ability to do that to you. Kind of like neutralize each other. On court coach. This is a must. Now this is one of those mental badges, and yeah, you got to get that. You got to make sure you have that. I believe you get that by getting your playmaking and either jump shooting or inside scoring ability all the way up, maxed out. So you do that. You have the ability when you pass it to them, you can tell them to shoot the ball. You can hit the shoot button, whether it's the square button on PS4 or the X button on Xbox One. You tell them when to shoot, when they open, because who knows? You know the computer, you know the AI. Sometimes they'll have a wide open shot and won't shoot it. So you can tell them to shoot it when they're in good position, or you can make them pass the ball back to you. Either way, I think that's a huge one. That's definitely a huge badge to have as a point guard. Next up, defensive anchor. Now the defensive anchor, that pretty much enhances the whole team's ability to play defense. Now if you're just like a monster out there on defense, you helping everybody else raise their defensive awareness, and of course it keeps your teammates from getting cooked on D. So that's what's up, because you playing point guard, you out there top of the circle or out on the wing or whatever guarding somebody. You can't guard everybody. You're not going to be the big shot blocker and all this other stuff. So you just hoping everybody else get their stuff together. Next, interceptor. Interceptor pretty much goes without saying. You're able to tip the ball a lot. Get your hands on the ball. Get the ball when you catch the computer slipping in the passing lane. And the last one, pick dodger. Now it goes by like what I said earlier. Everybody's playing pick and roll. So it keeps you from always getting beat up when someone that has bruiser or brick wall. You can kind of like sway around it a little bit better. So you definitely need to have that. So there you have it. These are all the badges, the most important badges that you need as a point guard. Like I stated before, I will be doing a shooting guard, small forwards next, then followed by the bigs, power forwards and the centers. Any questions, any comments, anything, whatever, put it in the comment section. If you're new, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, all that good old stuff. All that stuff will be in the description. As always, it's your boy Flock, the Flock leader to be exact, and I'm out. Peace.